And we're live! I just tried to stream and failed utterly because, you know, YouTube doesn't like me. So, we're going to be playing some Dungeons 4. Yes, it says continue game. I have not played shit. Don't even have a time played. So, me and Burner181 will be playing together. Hi, Burner.
Hey. Hello. Yeah, when I played it had the continued game. Literally, all it would do would take you into like the main thing, like first mission.
Yes. Have you joined me yet? Yeah, we're playing together. I don't know how this game plays. I don't know anything about anything. We're gonna do it.
Click on campaign.
I did click on campaign. I have everything selected.
Tanya set about destroying the last remaining heroes. Amongst others, her stepbrother Tristan.
God, he looks so fucking smug. I hate his face.
Oh. Wait. I see my issue.
What?
I have to click ready button in top right.
Yeah.
There we go. I did not see that.
Our 3 achievements. Complete the level. Don't let Talia die. Kill 10 things in the last stand while her fury is active.
Lord.
Once upon a time, long ago in the absolute evil had, in the fabulous predecessor to this game, taken over the entire overworld with its creatures. Now it spent its time on debauched parties and... Wait a minute. The entire overworld? No! One small village of indomitable heroes still held out against the invaders. The unamused evil was beside itself with rage. But all this was about to change once and for all, because the remote controlling evil sent its most vicious general into the field, the dark elf Talia. Talia, also known from the fabulous predecessor, came back from her vacation in a thoroughly good mood. Before that, she had defeated her foster father, the paladin Tanos. This fact is important to note.
Wait for it.
For this last remaining village of heroes was protected by none other than Tristan, foster son of Tanos and Talia's stepbrother. This proud warrior in shining, his handsome heroic chest accentuating armor, was the last glimmer of hope for the forces of good. Talia, who had fully embraced the dark side, couldn't wait to really kick her stepbrother's ass. And so our story begins.
I love how they're step-siblings of the same race, and their stepfather was a human. So he just collected elves. He just collected elven kids.
I swear to God, if they add a third one in DLC or in the next game.
The paladin Tanos, who collects elven children.
One's a ranger, the other's a wizard.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say ranger, but he doesn't use a bow.
I am waiting on other player as we watch the concept art of what Talia might look like.
Wait, what? Oh, so it is different. Okay.
I love how they have little hearts next to her on the actual piece of paper. Like, what the fuck?
Fuck. Specifically her. Oh, nope. I see one at the top there. I have one of the demons.
Oh my gosh! I have Talia.
I'm glad. I'm looking at the other concepts. And I'm glad they went with the design they did.
Yeah. The first one seems too good, the second one seems too revealing, and the third one seems to have that little mix, that perfect balance.
There is something that looks more good than that.
Probably.
The last
Hey, there we go.
good were fighting for their survival. This seemed to be the perfect time for Tristan to make his appearance, the last mighty hero of the good races.
My brothers! In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
That's interesting. In the cutscene, it's actual combat because it's different than the first time I watched his fight.
The heroes of good had managed to
Side
capture
note,
some of the evil creatures.
one of the DLCs
Nevertheless,
gives
it was
Talia
not questionable
his
whether a
color
few minor
for an
victories
outfit.
and a brilliant speech could do anything against the absolute evil's armies. A storm of darkness and gloom descended,
Oh, that's
heralding
terrifying.
the arrival of Talia, the absolute evil's general.
So,
This entrance not only
those
tapped
guys
the
there
defenders of good,
are
but also seemed to
elites.
strengthen the creatures of evil.
Hey, I'm back. Time to pick a little.
Oh my god.
Forward, creatures.
Yes!
Show me what you can do. Punch 'em smack dab in the mouth. Smash 'em in the face. Oh, and just
I was curious about that.
get me my handbook of worn-out third-rate
So,
catchphrases.
in the settings, you can change Talia's appearance and the Hand of Evil's appearance.
My eyes don't deceive me. That's my
What I
sweet
see and what you see for Talia are
brother
completely
there
different.
too.
That's
Just
funny.
waiting for me to lovingly put his head on a spear. Ha! Today is gonna be a good day.
Talia seemed to be
Good
very
day.
sure of victory. Some might find this puzzling, as it was the beginning of a long new
Hey,
campaign.
narrator, stop with the
But
spoilers.
hey, maybe the rest of the missions are nothing but a
The-
string of
the-
debauched
this game breaks
victory
the fourth wall, you know that.
I know. It's called playing along.
A few
I'll let
pitiful
you control
opponents.
Talia.
I'm gonna massacre
I'll do
you.
anything.
If I can just remember how that works again.
Fortunately, Talia's instincts took over at this point, something which
interesting.
wannabe pro gamers often refer to as auto-attack. Talia also remembered that she had a few skills that she could invoke whenever she felt like it.
Oh, right. Boom. That's how it's done.
Oh, this.
It's a tentacles. Baleful
Just-
Tempest, huh? Oh, that's her fury, okay.
Talia's mighty storm once again
Oh, it's
stood
a
at her
sabotage.
disposal. Once again, Talia's fury descended to plunge the land into blackness.
Yippee-ki-yay! Did someone actually cage my
Yay.
subordinates?
There you go.
That I'm the only one who's allowed to do that. Time to bust these things
I'm the only
open.
one allowed to do that.
Pulverize them.
You want me to control the minions?
Sure.
You have destroyed a cage. Talia had freed all the creatures.
I'll leave you
Not to be
the
outdone by her
ranged units.
stepbrother, she too gave a brilliant
Why? I can just take the hero.
Speech?
Okay.
Sure. Creatures!
Well, the ranged units consist of the Vipers, which are also healers.
Right in the
Yeah.
kisser. Forward.
So you send your melee guys in, then micromanage the Vipers.
Break their belt buckles so they trip on their pants.
She's still really bad at her insults.
very
Good to
Hold
know.
on. Let me take point since there's an achievement for not letting her die.
Oh yeah, I was gonna pull her
Oh,
back.
hey,
and she hurt.
undead.
Yeah.
Hasta
Goodbye,
la
healer.
Vista, hero boy.
Yeah.
reached the center of battle. With another brilliant speech, she goaded her creatures on one more
Something
time.
doesn't feel right.
Another
Correct.
speech. Oh. Ding dong, the hero's dead. Is that okay?
Honestly, I don't know if I can work with you like this.
Take a buff.
After Talia's words, the creatures surged forward and flocked to their linguistically under-talented
Oh
leaders.
shit!
Right to, but the defense
I just
on
lost
the
a
left
couple.
and right flanks made progress
Crap,
impossible.
I...
Talia had to destroy them in order to receive further support.
You didn't destroy the ones on the right.
Dead heroes.
Oh,
I got him. You go left, I'll go right.
I'm dealing with the enemy's forces.
Yeah, sure.
The hero's defense collapsed on the right flank. The monstrous
I was just
evil
commenting because you had
creatures
all the guys on the right, and then you pulled them left.
I can always use more cannons.
I only saw the ones on the left.
No worries.
The hero's left defensive flank could no longer
Oh,
defend
advanced
the
ones.
evil
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, advanced orcs. If it's just advanced orcs, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Let me gather up my forces and heal up, because... Yeah, there's a few that are wounded.
Good. Left and right are both done.
Tentacles on the other side of the wall.
40-second recharge.
Oh, it's in...
Oh, she
Oh,
auto
we've
killed the
got-
wall.
once again.
That's funny.
summoned her fury.
It's fine.
And another one for
She
the
is strong.
Grim Reaper. Oh, Grim
Wait, she auto-used the tentacles? No, she didn't. Did you have
Yeah.
tentacles?
We have 7 cooldowns.
Oh, that is broken as
Talia,
fuck.
stepsister, you dare to show your face.
Mine's already off
to killing
cooldown,
our
what?
foster father.
Yeah. Is that a
I think
trick
you're broken.
question? You can see I'm here. Thanos deserved what he got.
Oh,
I
fuck.
thought to myself,
It's fine.
hey, like father, like son.
You will pay for your
You...
deeds, sister.
I am going to micromanage the freaking... Oh.
Sister, turn from evil and come back to the side of good. See
Why can't I
the
attack him?
power of light.
Oh
These
no.
words, Tristan was bathed in a golden light
Fuck.
that seemed to
Gotta
protect
go for the portals now.
As if that were not troublesome enough, a number of magical portals opened at the same time.
Huh. As if this wasn't dragging on way too long already. Can't we just
I better help support your
jump
back lines
straight
because
to the
they're
point?
all dead.
I
Okay.
really
I'll keep the healer
take
safe at
over the
least.
world. Forward, creatures! Smash the portals!
Oh, we're about to lose the other side.
That magic junk.
Yeah, there's only so much I can do.
My brothers, in your eyes, I
Gotta
see
keep
the
your
same
healers
fear
alive.
That would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished.
Didn't he already give that
When we
speech?
abandon our companions,
Yeah,
and
he-
all bonds of
That's the
friendship
only
are
speech he ever gives.
But that day is
Wow.
still far off. Stand fast.
Okay, that one's
Heroes
done.
of the West.
Oh, didn't you spout that same bullshit out?
They even
In
called him
exactly
out.
the same words.
No, not at all. I am known for my brilliant speeches. Wicked stepsister.
I seem to remember that whenever you were supposed to speak in front of the class, we had to get a mark.
You'll pay for that. Onward, faithful. Destroy the
Pull back the
evil.
All the
healers.
magical portals have been destroyed, and with them,
Get a buff.
Tristan's shield went up in smoke.
That's the way I like it. Now,
Wait,
where were
did we
we?
just give reinforcements?
Yeah, I was just
Probably.
about to kick my step.
Move, 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 move! Thank you.
Sister, it doesn't have to end this way. Join me. Together we can still save the world.
Shut it.
I have them.
Die and spare
I have them on
me
freaking,
melodrama.
like,
Oh
map mode.
no.
This isn't the end. We'll meet again.
One, you coward.
With these
Well, that's not
words,
what I
Tristan
expected.
quickly created a portal and threw himself
He
through
just
it
walks
with the last of his strength.
Yeah.
The portal closed again behind him.
Oh, there it is.
Cheater! This was supposed to be my victory! And what the hell kind of glove is that anyway? Looks to me like game design forgot to balance the thing properly.
Maybe the people in charge were still too captivated by your great speech. Brought tears to my eyes too. However,
He just throws
not of
shade.
emotion.
Yeah.
As if the birds
So,
don't
folks,
think evil
back
creatures
in
have really
Dungeons
grand
2, I
features.
think it was, there's a DLC where the narrator's the final boss.
Well, each to their
No,
own.
I am not joking.
But apparently, Tristan had suffered a mishap.
He's a
as
2
the
or 3.
aforementioned magic glove still lay in the place
You defeat
where
him, and he says, yeah, I'll be back.
it was
Motherfucker,
seen
what?
That he had accidentally lost it.
Wonderful. This thing is just what I need. Tray sheet.
Does that look familiar?
Allow me just
Yeah.
grab that right away.
And so our story begins.
I got 3 achievements! Tee.
Tristan had managed
Oh,
to give
cutscene.
Tanya the slip, but she had been able to capture his magic glove. The Gauntlet of Finitude, a fabled artifact. Unfortunately, UI overlays don't work in cutscenes, so Tanya couldn't read just exactly what the glove did. Nevertheless, she proudly presented it to the Absolute Evil in its form as the Dungeon Lord. And so misfortune took its course, because at the same time, Talia wanted to demonstrate how loudly she could snap her fingers.
No.
But this snap, which would go down in the history books as the Dungeon Lord snap, unleashed horrific forces that were discharged into the Dungeon Lord himself. As Tanya rose to her feet, the gauntlet had disappeared, and the Dungeon Lord lay dying. Viewers often began to cry at this point, because it made them think back to the last really good superhero movie.
Fuck you.
Talia mourned for about 5 seconds. Talia had shattered the realms of good and served them onto the absolute evil on a silver platter, while it had actually done nothing at all. So Talia now became the absolute ruler. She had no clue about how to rule, but more than made up for it with hubris and consistently ignoring glaring problems.
Ignore them all and they go away.
In addition, she surrounded herself with a staff of incompetent advisors. What could possibly go wrong?
Better call Snort.
Yep.
10 minutes later,
10 minutes!
Tristan had captured Tanya, locked her in a cage, and put the armies of absolute evil to flight.
How?
And so the story ends. We'll tell you how the story continues in oversized microtransaction bites.
Oh, I love it.
Wait, wrong script. That's a different developer. Hang in there, I've almost got it.
Oh, fair enough.
While Tanya was ignominiously taken away,
I want to know who the fuck they're
essence of
calling out.
absolute evil continued to float through the ether. It wasn't about to defeat that easily, but for evil to triumph once
Yeah, but
again.
you can't specify Blizzard because there's
for
too many.
better or for worse. And so the swirling essence of absolute evil set about commanding
Destiny.
looking chaotic hordes and freeing Talia. Hammer time. The essence of absolute evil.
Yeah, we're not afraid to call
held
out
the horde
well,
together
like,
and rose to the
big name
challenge of
companies.
Vicious dwarven engineering.
I'll do what I want, bitch. Complete it. Have at least 10 creatures. And kill 10 heroes with traps. Fair enough.
Okay.
Oh god.
What did you get?
The squid beak thing.
That's the one That's the one I saw. And looking at the concept lines, I'm glad they went with the one they did.
Get me out of this damned cage, you stupid little good
There's not
elf.
even a top on the cage.
I'll have a hard time wringing your scrawny neck. What the hell do you want from
You
me
could
anyway?
climb out for fuck's sake.
Stepsister, your deplorable deeds must not go unpunished. You have slain our foster father,
Okay,
Thanos,
whatever.
a blasphemous
Yeah,
offense to our good
their
elf,
foster
whom you
father is named Thanos.
have also slain.
We killed
But
the
we will have
goddess.
plenty of
Oh,
time to
damn.
argue on how
Yes, it
I am here for the
was
stone. Brynhild,
either at the end of the main campaign or
You can, you little cutie!
Oh no.
Oi! Go on, you lazy nuts! Get that destroyer of worlds class hammer going!
Oh
either
no.
in a DLC or at the end of Dungeons 3 it
Talia
happens.
had been captured. Only the bubbling around the place essence of absolute evil could save her. It was amusing to leave Talia in the clutches of her brother. But on the other hand, without her help, the shapeless evil would probably just roam the countryside as a disembodied something or other, and at best be hired for third-rate horror movies.
Yeah.
Fortunately, a forgotten dungeon heart lying in the underground could quickly be reactivated. Together with the creatures of the Horde, it would be easy to smash the do-gooder heroes there to smithereens. The waffle
We're
people
alive!
had to get rid of that dwarven contraption on the overworld, as it posed a threat to the underground, and with it, the dungeon heart.
Where's your-
It was therefore necessary to build a mighty dungeon, or rather, to have one built, because as a wafting essence, the disembodied evil could not do much itself.
So as a note to everyone, we click on these walls to mine them and get access to the gold. And make our dungeon bigger. Oh god, we're just ahead with the staff. That's amazing.
That's the helmet of the evil warlord and Talia's staff.
Yep.
Also, we can see each other's hands.
Yes. Why do I look like the Christmas Grinch while you look like Thanos?
Go to... Where is it? Oh, can you not change it out of game?
Army overview, research menu, main menu, creatures, traps and doors. Okay, room construction is R for some reason. I need a treasury! Which needs research, which I can't get. How do I... Research. Oh, there it is. Research. Dungeon. Level 1. Treasury. Alright! Oh, you need to spend gold in order to research things. That's good to know. And now we can make a treasury!
Hold on.
What's up? And thus the game begins.
Can you keep an eye on the snot in the gold room?
Yeah?
He's running underneath your hand.
Yeah. What about him?
Can you click on him?
I mean, no.
You should be able to pick him up. I took control of him.
Oh, that's fun. How'd you do that?
There's a spell on the left side called Possess Little Snot.
Oh, yeah. That's hilarious. So I'm the
folks,
dungeon master and you're my little snot. Enjoy.
Where do you need me to dig?
Yes. What's all this? Oh, it needs me to dig this out for the storyline. Boop. Whee! I have money, so let's research some stuff. I need to research a farm. Otherwise,
So
I can eat.
In Dungeon Keepers 2, there was a spell that allowed you to take control of your creatures.
Yeah.
The fact that... Okay, I'm out.
I should unlock a horde. Some basic guys. There, I spent a shit ton of gold on research and have fun with that. Oh my god, there's so much gold over here.
Okay, so... It's a 5x5... 5...
For the Ovalord!
Creatures are collecting their pay.
I'd recommend making that the hideouts. And we had the gold and the goblet farm across from each other.
Yeah, I'm planning to, but first I want to get this little mission done in case it forces us to do something.
Which little mission?
Says select Gobbler Farm now. Yep, it forces me to put the Gobbler Farm there. That's what I thought it would. Oh, nope, no room may be built here. You already put in the Gobbler Farm, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that blue mark means that there's something queued up. There's a thing queued up there.
I thought it was a story thing telling me to queue it up, though.
Loving evil have built a gobbler farm.
Now we build a hideout
Delicious gobblers were
in this
raised
room.
to serve as food for the horde.
Hideout! Horde for beginners. Horde, look for camp. Anyway.
So I can only mine
The sheltering
as
evil
the little
built a
guy.
hideout
That's fine.
for the horde's creatures. These could henceforth build themselves a place to rest there.
Let's put a second horde here around these
Oh,
mighty
why would you
things.
make a second one?
because it's got infinite gold source in the middle. So I don't want my guys to be stuck there going all the way across the map constantly. I'd
Then
rather have
don't
two
build
hordes.
Then don't build a trade room and just build a bigger one here.
The point is to save them the trip from running all the way across the map when they mine this infinite source. Less time
Okay.
spent on their work.
Research Nagas.
Hooray! Doors, traps, room, and more traps. Good.
The
Naga.
army raising evil had recruited its first creature. A bit
Orc.
underwhelming considering that it was sitting on the throne of
Two
the
orcs.
gods a short time ago. But
And
fresh
a-
starts are never easy.
3 orcs, I'd say.
Eventually, yes. Workshop over here.
Oh, it says hire Naga for some reason.
Yep, it's being hired. It just takes some time.
It's very hard.
Yep, and it's being hired. They just have to build his nest.
The hard work allowing evil had built a tinkerer's cave. Here, little snots could use the work units to make toolboxes.
It's already hired, but
For the
as
more
soon as it's hired,
extravagant dungeon
then
accoutrements,
they start building
the
its nest.
evilest evil could use the hand of terror, not
just
only to
right-click.
intervene, but also
Yeah.
to lend its little snots the impetus they needed by giving them a spirited slap. The detestable evil had earned some delicious evilness. Excellent things could be done with it, such as researching new stuff. However, first, a place had to be found where the evilness could be stored. The absolute evil quickly built a vault of evilness.
Oh, you have to craft doors? Oh, I see how that works. Okay. I thought it was like its own thing where you had to craft doors in the workshop. No, you can just put them down through the workshop.
No, you still need the workshop to make tools.
Yes, I know.
Ooh. You see all that space
All of what? This space?
in the workshop.
Yeah.
Guess how much it can hold?
11.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
also. Oh, you. Good work. Actually. Until we...
All goes well. Hello, little gobblers. Oh my god, I picked up a gobbler.
Yep.
That's funny.
I slapped a gobbler and it exploded. Whoa, where did 3 orcs come from?
I bought them.
Payday.
Okay.
Select Vault of Evilness. Make Vault of Evil. Why does it have to be here? Whatever.
It highlighted that spot. It also... like, mine out the 6x6 area and... build it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just... It's a weird spot, you know?
Oh, yeah. It's also the tutorial.
Yeah.
I've got queued up. There we go.
Oi! How long is this stone thing going to take, lads? Snookums and I weren't planning on dying of old age here.
I sure hope not, because I have a whole different set of plans for just how you lot are gonna die here.
The glamorous evil had built a vault of evilness. This allowed it to henceforth store evilness and use it.
Glamorous evil.
A new area has been unearthed in the
Oi!
dungeon.
No need to sit around being lazy. When we
Oh,
go
no.
picking up a little gold while we're here, eh? On you go, lads. Grab the nearest gold vein.
Sooner or later, the greedy dwarves would dig their way into the
I am-
dungeon.
Okay.
The perfidious evil used a workshop to prepare traps to stop the gold-stealing dwarves in their tracks.
Which trap should I use? That's perfect
So,
for
what-
there.
And slime trap right in between it.
Technological progress has almost always been a fine thing. Further research could not only make new units or rooms available, but also increase the maximum number of little snots or creatures.
Good.
So I turned off one of those things. I'm turning off majority of those veins so they can focus on constructing traps.
Yeah. I was just about to do that myself.
It's like, let's get a second one in. Research.
Don't forget to start bringing our troops over to where they need to be. Is there like a rally
The
button we can
workforce
use?
hoarding evil had increased its maximum little snot limit, and now had access to even more of the industrious little creatures.
Oh, pick up all units. Drop.
And hold it down right click.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So we can do that when they bust through as well.
Another hideout.
Probably.
Uh,
Oh yeah, I made a second hideout over here. So we can have some dudes native to the spot they're attacking.
yeah, we don't have the outpost unlocked yet.
I wonder.
So,
Oh, what's this do? Oh, that's the possessed little snot. Can I grab all and drop them over here? No. I can't drop them in the hero area.
Oh.
Sag.
work faster, little snots.
We're about to break through the last door.
Get ready with the units.
Yep, they're there. Oh, they're all hungry. Ah. And they wandered off. I'll have to wait till they actually break through because they're much slower than I thought they'd be. Let's feed them while we can. Eat up before the fight, so we don't go on strike mid-fight.
Payday!
Fuck. Okay, we've got a door, so they'll be slowed down for a bit.
Well, yeah, I don't plan on even letting them get to the door, but... Come on. Goat riders and a pyro. Are you gonna take control of the army?
I can't on when it's on the ground.
Oh, fair enough.
Oi!
So,
Something dug into my little gold mine. Yeah!
They're fighting.
It had to stick with
Oh, hey! What is that?
They're a best use this
Hamster
time.
they gave us free
Oh.
traps in the top right corner.
Hell yeah!
Okay, boys, tear this joint to the ground.
Dwarves had opened a passage
How do I
into the
rotate?
dungeon. The little snots immediately executed Order 67, as they had been instructed to do by Talia in such a case, which meant that they ran through the dungeon with their arms flapping wildly. At the same time,
Hilarious.
they opened the secret trap cache, so that the tricky evil could give the dwarves a very warm welcome.
Oi! Did you little honey buns forget your little baby bottles? Or how did did you manage to lose to a bunch of lousy orcs? But we still
We
have
need a
some
bigger evilness room.
Reinforcements? Attack!
Obviously, the danger from the dwarves had not yet been neutralized. Luckily, the little snots had made a few traps in their spare time, and they were only too happy to make available to the all-consuming evil. The Thrasher was a very powerful trap, just waiting to slap several heroes to Nirvana at the same time. A new area of the
Interesting.
dungeon has been discovered.
Let's not fight them alone, little guy. Go home.
The saw trap was perfectly suited for cutting tree trunks, but since they wouldn't become a resource until Dungeons 5, it would have to settle for dwarves for now.
I'm slightly concerned by that notion.
Nah, it's fine. Don't think about it. Don't question it.
It's like, eh. I'm gonna put a hamster wheel there.
Fair.
I rarely ever use the hamster wheel.
Oh wow, I connected to a natural part of the dungeon.
A hamster wheel of death stood ready. The little snot inside kept a watchful eye out for arriving heroes.
We got a hamster wheel of doom and gloom. Let's mark its attack spot. Well, they go. Dingleberg. Okay. 28 is more than enough room. Connect those. Connect that.
That's small stuff.
Ooh, a gem. Permanent mining spot for gold. Nice.
Oh, gems are infinite.
Yep. Why do you not sound pleased?
I'm just thinking that's nice.
Oh,
Usually I
Another
build.
saw trap was mounted halfway up to be even more effective against dwarves.
Ah,
and then got a pusher to push him into the thresher and make it harder to get into our soul hallway. Oh my god, the wheel almost killed our guy because it went into the lava.
Yeah.
do you see what they have to go through if they survive the freaking wheel?
Yes.
The hallway of death.
They have to hashtag deal with it.
Oh, I don't see a reason for the pusher, but okay.
It's to push them back into the thresher and make it harder for them to get into the saw trap, slime trap area.
Okay.
Because in order to get into the hallway, if they go into the square leading into the hallway, they get hit by the pusher back into the thresher.
So the thresher hits all 8 squares around it.
It's
I know.
payday.
But the pusher keeps them from going down the hallway and keeps them in the thresher for much longer.
There it is.
Level 2 Horde. Gnomes. Do we want goblins?
Goddamn goblins.
Sure, we'll at least unlock everyone. Let's unlock...
They are our AoE fighters, the gnomes are.
Yeah. Well, we got them.
Remember, we have an achievement for getting 10 creatures.
Yeah. Which I plan to buy some more now. But we're broke, so, you know.
Ooh, do not do 5x5.
5x5 of what? What do you mean?
For like hideouts and stuff like that, don't do 5x5.
Is this a 5x5?
The one up front, yeah, that's a 5x5.
Oh, that's because it couldn't make it any bigger. It's surrounded by these walls. It was a fixed
Okay.
size.
So we're going to be able to fit 4 creatures in that particular one.
Yeah.
Oh god!
What?
them going through the slime trap into the thresher.
Yeah. You see my masterpiece of doom.
No. Come look at
Oh,
where
here?
they come out from.
Yeah.
They didn't get out of this one trap.
Yeah, I don't think they ever will.
They got slowed down right here and then walked straight into the thresher.
Mhm.
And then I am going to.
There's a
Ooh,
massive gold.
ooh.
Man, they have their own dungeon. That's so wild to me.
Do you see what I'm doing up here at the top if they get past the threshers?
Notice that. Oh, building more walls. Nice. You gonna
And
push
then
them?
I'm going to be a pusher towards the lava.
Heck yeah. How do you build walls?
You go to build and it's the fill empty tile.
Oh, there it is. Nice. I'm still collecting all the loose gold because loose gold is quicker to collect than set gold. That's right, folks. I am still streaming. I did not forget about you. I am just trying to focus on this game at the same time, and it takes...
Oh, you got rid of that hamster wheel?
What?
You got rid of that one hamster wheel?
I didn't get rid of shit. What do you mean?
So go look at the top traps. And that hamster wheel that was there past the slime traps,
Oh,
it's gone.
I didn't realize it had to be at the back.
Yep.
Well, I mean, they never even get there in the first place.
Now they won't.
Exactly. Where is the hamster wheel? I don't even see the hamster wheel under traps.
We don't have access to it yet.
Oh, well, we didn't need it. But no, there was a shit ton of gold behind it, including a permanent source.
We still have one free
You
hamster
have
wheel.
unearthed a new
Yeah,
area.
I was going to
While a
wait there.
hamster wheel of death did block a little snot, it knocked down heroes in its path and dealt an unseemly amount of damage.
They're not even getting past the threshers.
Ooh, that's a lot of lava.
Yep.
Okay, let's make another mini treasure room so they don't have to take their stuff everywhere.
Okay, with the threat dealt with, we can start the great gold harvesting.
Nope, I found another treasure room spot. Ain't that fun. Oh, you can double door it. That's hilarious.
It's payday.
And we make another treasure room to keep my guys from coming back. Alright, I'm gonna go AFK and turn off my mic. Bio break. Bye!
Hi, folks. Does that go? Oh, that's hilarious.
A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
I am back. I was watching the corpses pile up. Isn't that fun?
You missed it. One got past the thrashers and saw blades.
Ooh. Howdy do.
Only to get yeeted into a corner by the freaking pusher.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Come look at where I put the pusher.
Oh, that's not where I thought. Oh my god. That is not at all where I
Well,
thought it'd be, but that's so effective.
His body got launched to this little alcove in the lava.
I bet. Damn. Double pushers.
They're going to bypass it, that one.
That's fine. They can do that.
So we have 10 creatures. I got 2 more creatures.
Nice.
Another Naga and a Goblin. Just to have it.
Yeah.
So we have that achievement unlocked. Done. We've killed more than 10 enemies with traps. So we just need to complete the mission.
Why can't I hire more units? That's weird.
We've hit max.
Yeah, why is that the max?
Because we haven't finished researching.
Oh, research. That's a thing, right.
So we have maxed out. Yeah, we've maxed out our current amount, but both the it goes up to 5 demons and undead. They will also increase our pop limit. I think it end up with 30.
Maybe.
No.
I just maxed out orcs, so we have a good solid wall. A wall of men. Men.
I just maxed out our healers.
Fair.
Also, I built a treasury around that diamond to the bottom.
Nice. But you see what I mean by I want a treasury by them solely because it keeps them from running all over the map.
Oh yeah. I also expanded the Gobbler Farm.
That's good.
What is this massive thing you're building?
Expansions.
What?
What?
What is this massive thing you're building
Expansions. Mostly storage.
for the... Yikes. Okay. Okay. Go knock down the door.
Good, you sent all of them, not just one or two. Why are they not fighting? There we go. Good boys.
Because they take time to recover from being dropped.
Nah. I don't believe it. Hey! We now own this part of the dungeon. Hell yeah. That was quick. Why are you standing in lava, Taurasha? Get off of the lava! You as well. Oh my god, those fucking Nagas. I'm just gonna stand in lava. That sounds like a great idea.
They got pushed into it because of
I know.
spacing.
I know, but my god.
I'm going to grab that eagle, drop it off.
Evilus Maximus.
There's a reason I, like, once we get the undead unlocked, I'm never sending the horde to freaking the overworld.
Why?
Because if a horde member dies on the overworld, and you don't have a specific room, you lose that unit.
Oh, they don't die down here?
If they die down here, they'll get dragged to their cots.
Well, that's nice. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Because this mission has been going on for far too long, we over-prepared and overset everything.
And we haven't even gotten out of the dungeon yet.
Exactly.
Folks, I can't show you because I'm not streaming, but in the bottom left corner of the screen is the overworld map.
Right here.
We have to get there. You can just hit F2 and pick all of them up.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you.
There's also a button above the mini-map that has F2 and F4.
Oh, I
and
see
you can
it.
just click it.
Pick up one little snot or the entire... Nice. Thank you for pointing that out. Again, this is my first time playing this, so... Fuck you, don't judge me.
That's why I said it.
Yeah.
Pointed it out.
I love how there's no access to their treasure room for us, except going through their Dwarven Arkenstone.
Arkenstone.
Arkenstone!
That's a lot of evil.
The essence of absolute evil rubbed something that could perhaps pass for two hands together.
Something that could pass for two hands together.
The exit. This left the way to the surface open for its troops.
There is you.
Oh, look at all this
And-
treasure.
The absolute evil's creatures.
Okay.
little
Back
place
under,
stepped
back
into
under,
the
back
very
under, back under, back
Did you just send a little snot out alone?
They could lay
Oh, no,
waste
No, I
to
spent.
the
I sent an orc.
borders of the
That's
dungeon,
somewhat
but
better.
also to the lush
Somewhat
green
better. It's like,
meadows
I
of
was not expecting Cap to be right there.
Research tree maxed out, by the way. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Angel, we are playing a game called Dungeons 4. If you play Dungeon Keeper, you've got the premise. I'm going to send our army out
Why
there.
is my chat not there? Is this game 3-player or just 2?
Just 2 co-op.
Damn. Fair enough. Look at all the action! Wow! Alright, if you manage the dungeon, I'll manage the troops because I am streaming. so it seems, you know,
Okay.
more exciting.
What's their command down here?
I don't know. Expand, contract.
Your little snots are completely mined out of gold. The horrific evil had destroyed a camp in the overworld. The defeated heroes ran away crying and tried to entrench
Inconspicuous
themselves
crates and
behind
barrels?
evil
Nah, you don't
hierarchy.
get to exist.
Oh, there, to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left.
Yeah. I'm killing everything one step at a time.
No, there's 2 cells with like 2 cages with more units in them.
Heck yeah! Heck
We need more
yeah!
power. We are maxed out on population,
Yes.
so the joke is relevant. There's a gremlin in the other one. Okay.
Destroyed a cave.
Goblin. It's a goblin? No, it's gremlin.
A bunch of them.
I take. Yeah, there's 3 there. I would macro the Nagas onto 1, and then the rest of the army into a
Your
different
little
one.
snots
You
are
can macro?
completely mined out of
Heck
gold.
yeah!
Yeah. So, like during the Tristan fight, I put the Nagas on first control group and everything else on control group 2.
There we go. It's all set up. I have 3 control groups. Nagas, not Nagas. Oh! Heroes coming, heroes coming. Okay, I caught him. I caught him.
I'm not concerned if heroes get in. And you wanna know why?
Traps for days.
Our hollow traps.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
I just wasn't sure
Um,
because I have the entire army. What's up?
I am going to put this there. And I found something I can do. More traps.
Oh, the goblins are ranged units.
The goblins are melee assassins. The gremlins are bombers.
Yeah, they're ranged units though. I've been using them as melee. Oh, they have. No, yeah, that's still their range.
Divine
Okay.
evil had
They're
destroyed
close
another of the
range
heroes'
a-
camps.
area of effect.
Screaming at the top of
Watch
their
that
voices,
effect. Oh,
the
it's so
survivors
nice.
took to their heels.
Oh, to the north across that bridge is more cages.
Yeah. I was just watching the effects, the special effects.
The freaking corruption.
The
corruption
spreads upon the world.
So, Loki can't be a necromancer yet because that's 2 missions away.
I'm gonna cry. Ooh. Send a little snot up here to grab this crate.
You can't send the snot up there.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
I am going to try. Nope.
Everybody go to a different direction.
Your creatures have destroyed a cage.
Is there anything in the cage?
Payday.
Yeah. Snots can't leave the dungeon.
Nice.
There's more goblins in the cage.
Yep. So I need to redo my groupings real quick.
And I think more orcs. Yeah, more orcs.
Nice.
Oi,
I'm being
I have to
messaged.
protect the blueprints, Snookums. Otherwise, the orcs will eventually end up building some decent machinery here. Oh then, keep your chin up, Toodles.
Jesus Christ, the goblin, the king bombers
Gremlin.
AoE.
Handle a few orcs.
Problems?
That was all of them at once.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Incoming.
I had actually already planned on making myself a tea set out of dwarf skulls.
Tally, your evilness truly knows
How'd
no
I already?
bounds.
Oh, I guess that group of heroes was the only thing keeping the corruption away.
You were also once part
Hilarious.
of that alliance.
I've been healing, baby, cause I got nothing better to do. I killed them all.
I've got nothing to do.
I've got nothing to
The
lose.
dwarves oversized hammer lay open. The trembling heroes prepared themselves for the final battle.
Ooh, more healers. Hell yes.
Oh, how are you doing today, though, Angel?
Everybody dies now. I can't see my chat at the moment, by the way, so if he says something to me, please tell me.
I'm keeping an eye on it. So the only thing Angel said so far is I pass out for a moment and you guys are playing something wild,
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
we need more pylons.
You must construct additional pylons. Research is maxed out. There are no more pylons to be had.
Unfortunately.
So rude. Where is Talia, anyway?
So Tristan got away with her in a cage.
Oh, such. The hammer that definitely did not look like it would ever work
The
is
dwarven
broken.
equipment spectacularly went up in flames, which was rather odd, as the creatures had only been hitting the thing with their weapons. But fine, perhaps horde weapons were made of flint. Yet
Or we
the
threw
distraction
bombs at it.
provided by the dwarven intervention had shifted the destruction-loving
Turning
evil's
off mic
focus
for
long enough
cutscene.
for Talia and her stepbrother Tristan to disappear into the distance. With an imaginary sigh, the staggering evil took one last look around before setting off in pursuit. The path led to the Hellwoods, an eerie place claimed by the demonic creatures of the underworld.
Into the Hellwoods!
The demons. So the most recent
Talia
DLC
was
for
taken ever deeper into the land
this
by
game,
her stepbrother Tristan. They
you
passed
can
through the
only play as the undead
of demons.
and the heroes.
That's nice.
You literally get transported into an alternate universe where the hordes and demons have broken free of Talia's control.
Oh. Kill them all.
So you literally only have. So Talia is working alongside Tristan, so you have two hero units.
Oh no.
Yikes. And Talia only has them dead, Tristan has his heroes. And I'm sorry to hear that, Angel. He had a rough day, and thus passing out his computer as soon as he got home.
Hey, if you need sleep, you need sleep. Get you some.
Yeah, prioritize your health. I do love that
But the demonic evils
look, though.
were hard on his heels and were also slogging their way through the underground.
The look of that room.
Choice but to
I do love the look of that room. It looks
My
neat.
brothers,
Yeah.
in your eyes I see the same
Purple.
fear that would lead me to despair. The
Oh
day
my
will
god,
come when
shut the f up.
Tristan, you good-for-nothing imbecile! Can't you just shut up for
Exactly.
once? Or finally come up
Right?
with a different speech? That's so... Hey! Are those my armies of evil? Here! Get me out of here so I can personally kick my stepbrother's butt! Go ahead! Finish them off! Give it to them! Push way past the expiry date cake. Right in
They're
their
both so
faces.
bad at this.
Oh, very much so.
the power of magic flows through me. A magic barrier will keep those creatures at bay.
It seems
She
that
literally has her
Tristan
arm
did
over the top of the
actually have
cage.
some small knowledge of magic. His
Yeah, she
barrier
just, like,
was
killed him.
impenetrable to conventional attacks. Where magic was concerned, however, things looked just a little different. The spellbook perusing evil quickly set about tackling this problem underground.
The spellbook perusing evil.
Okay, so it
Before the
is.
mana craving evil,
I want an
controls
Arcanium
the
with
magic,
maximum
it would first
efficiency
have to take
in
care
the
of
Hellwoods.
It made
And kill
perfect
20
sense
heroes
to
with
have a
spells.
vortex built to house demonic creatures.
And we have.
Whoa.
Are we going to get the fucking bridge?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. It's the only way out.
Some parts of the underground were saturated with mana. Once dug up, this could be used to cast spells. The mana-addicted
that's
evil
Arcanium, okay.
wanted to try this out as soon as possible.
I just expanded the Arcanium up there.
I saw, yeah. And also allowed it to harvest all that mana.
Oh, yeah. So, in previous games, you would have to build these rooms around crystals you find.
Mm-hmm. Now it treats it just like a treasure vault. Oh, I think I found some crystals.
Where? But no, you actually build the mana shrines now.
Nice. That's good.
Oh yeah. If it's the purple marks, then it's the mana crystals.
Oh, it's all purple like that. I thought it was only like the treasure where you have the different colored for the permanent source.
In the dungeon.
Nope. There is no
Sag.
permanent source for mana crystals.
Sag. Are we at
Because
least
you can
able to
build
generate
it.
mana on our own eventually?
Click on the room.
Okay. Mana, body, BD. What the fuck? Mana, body, BDB.
Drunken Mill Snopard. So that button in the middle is a mana crystal we put down,
Okay.
and the Snotlings will use it to generate mana.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay.
Okay.
Now, where's their home so I can make a feeding ground? Because we don't have one. Oh, they don't have a recruitment place yet.
We don't have a... Give me a second.
I'm going to put one right over here by the Manatorium. And I'm going to put a snot area next, or a feeding area next to it.
Okay.
I hear chickens though. So we have to have some. Somewhere.
We have some loose ones.
Oh, I see.
Do you see them?
No. Oh, there
go
they are. Oh my god, that's so many.
Yeah.
Is that where you're putting the feeding area?
I didn't put that there. They just spawn there.
Wild.
So the Snotling... Yeah, might as well put the feeding area there. It's pretty big space.
Yeah. I'll erase this feeding area planning and make a connection to the spawn room directly to the feeding area.
So we will need... in exchange for evilness, dead demons can be resurrected in Vortex. We need a Vortex. Got it. I'll start on the...
Stand fast, men! There may come a day when courage fails us.
Shut
but
up!
It is not this day. On this day we fight. By all that you hold dear on this good earth, I call you to stand firm. Brothers
Please,
of the kingdom,
someone murder
let
him.
us lay waste to the dungeon. Attack!
I wish. But
You
guess what?
stole that speech. I've heard something very similar to that before.
That's beside the point. Those words inspired my men. The pen is mightier than the sword.
But weaker than a horde battle axe. It's just too
Where are they even
bad
attacking
that
from?
I can't be there to watch
It'll
the
be
show
from the
because
northeast.
I'm stuck in your stupid cage.
Fair enough.
And attacks will come from the one of the 5 camps on the overworld map.
Yeah. Yes, I know we don't have food for them. We're getting it. Oh, shit. There's just so much gold here. We'll put a backup treasure room here.
Okay, I am going to turn that into a
Research, demons, and horde.
Fuck.
Door.
We
need
don't have a
money.
workshop.
Yeah, we need more money. Right now we're gonna have to fight with our demons.
I am going to start digging randomly.
Okay.
Enemies are in the
I hope my luck's that good.
Enemies are in the dungeon. Oh, they're just going right over the lava, just walking right past it. Fuck you, fight demons. Oh, I think the demons are ranged. Holy shit, that damage!
They are glass cannons, and they are ranged. Yes.
So I put them in wrong, but my god! Go rest up, demons. We don't get
Ranged
normal
fighter.
hordes, so I mean...
Ranged fighter. Ranged fighter.
Yeah, they're all ranged. All demons are ranged fighters.
You guys, get out of the lava.
They stood in lava? Why? Jesus.
We need a vortex. We need a
Not only
vortex.
reduce
I'm building it
blocks,
now.
but could also stop heroes and other enemies in their tracks.
That is not the gold thing I was looking for.
I was going to build a horde room here, but we don't get one.
It therefore made sense to have a door to close off a production.
So I assume the Arcanum is where we summon the demons?
Nope.
Oh, we just don't have access to it yet?
The vortex.
Oh! Oh! I thought the vortex room was just the respawn.
We summon them the same way we do the horde. We just buy them in the menu.
Yeah, I was talking about, like, for the room they come in, though.
New area in the dungeon.
Because there has to be a basic room they come from.
It's just the vortex.
Yeah.
What? Like, wherever you're looking, you buy it, they'll drop there.
So to get access to the horde guys, you have to have a room with their bed in it. A room they spawn in.
You need it. They won't spawn the room, but as soon as you buy them, they will create a bed in the bunker thing. I forget what it's called right now.
Yes, that is what I was talking about.
Okay. No, all demons use the vortex.
The room building evil had a vortex built. There, hired demons found shelter and a place to wait until they could be resurrected at the cost of evilness after an unforeseen demise.
And we've got the... Ooh, I would not build 4.
Why not?
That's going to be 4 snotlings occupied by that.
I mean, we have 16.
Okay.
I don't give a...
We
Sorry.
still don't have the freaking... There, we finally just got the works.
God, we need more money. Need more honor. Go, faster.
Okay.
Hey, I found a stash of boxes. That's lucky.
We've got a ton of mana.
Ding dong!
Yes.
It's payday.
And not a lot of money.
We have that spell yet? No, of course we don't.
Nope. I finally found an infinite gold source and it's in the middle of the enemy's area. Oh, you found a different one. That's why you randomly dug out in this direction.
Yeah, I just literally just dug in a straight line from the dungeon heart.
Yeah, I saw. But you found an infinite gold source in the middle of it. Sus.
That's not infinite. That's only 4 bomb left. That's only 4,000.
Oh. I had simple spells blocking it. Sag. Oh shit, we have a bunch of spells.
Yeah, that's just the...
Interesting.
A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
Oh, cool. The create resource spell, we can use it to create gold
That's
if
useful.
we use it in treasury.
Why can't I pick up gold directly?
You can.
It's not letting me. I'm clicking all I can.
Never went to hogwash.
Oh, hold down
evil
mouse.
Snot had built an
Oh,
arcadium.
okay.
Should one of these droll little workers manage to find the time, mana would from now on be produced here. The gallant evil had now gained access to a number of spells. Create resources, for example, allowed toolboxes or gobblers to quickly be created as if out of thin air. In keeping with his childlike disposition, the amused evil immediately tried this out.
Interesting.
Okay, we have traps and doors unlocked now.
Research! We have...
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Incoming.
Yep.
Hear the bat swarm.
I did not put them directly on top of the enemy this time. So the enemy charged them pretty quick. Damn.
So remember, we have an achievement to kill 10 enemies
You
with
have
spells.
unearthed a new
Yes.
area in the dungeon.
20 enemies with spells.
Yes.
Also, you just had a bot.
Did you delete them?
They're banned, yes. Also,
Thank you,
another
Mom.
reason why I say don't build like more than one is space.
More than one what?
Other managed finds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Our snotlings were running through lava. Little shits.
Because each managed find decreases the amount of space for.
For holding mana, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. I
Either
thought
of
we'd
them,
need
since-
4 because I didn't expect us to have quite so overwhelming an amount of mana.
Yeah, that's a thing that happens.
Whatever, it's fine if they run through lava here and there, I guess.
They're expendable.
Do they regen for free?
Yep.
Perfect.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
My dude.
First door now adorn the
What's up?
dungeon. The grandiose
One of the
evil not only
snotlings is
used to
mining
increase
gold
the
while standing in
efficiency of
fucking
rooms
lava.
or to stop enemies for a short
Like,
time,
my dude,
but it could
I know
also
you're
lock
stupid,
doors
but what
to
the
seal off
fuck?
areas for its subordinates. The childish
Okay, I'll be
evil's
nice enough
eyes
to
glowed
queue
with
those
joy
up, please.
as
I
it
have
successfully
completed a
used
task!
create resources
Yeah!
for them.
Anyway.
This would allow stocks to be filled even without decent production. A little snot set about generating mana in the Arcanium to make
There
it
we go.
available to the spell-wielding evil.
My dude, we don't. My dude, we don't need it. I am going to build a door and lock said door.
Yeah, fair enough.
What's that? Oh, just filling it in.
That way we can make some traps here as well.
Then why don't you feel like cut this off and then turn this into the trap hallway?
Because I want the lava to be utilized in the trap hallway. So I'm filling this in, recutting a trap hallway around these lava pits. That way we can put pushers, push them into the lava, and then have the rest of the hallway full of things.
It'd have to be like these spike floors.
Maybe. I also want to fill in this so that they don't just walk into our base.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Okay.
A new area has been discovered.
Let's strip mine.
Whoa.
Is... What's up?
Giant lava pit. Gather all the gold. Gara of the funk. Own an Arcanium with at least 100% efficiency. Damn right.
I am freaking busy with. I've been busy with that thing.
Kick, kick, kick.
Okay.
Okay,
You
good.
have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Worth it.
What? That's... Oh, it's okay. Okay, that should be. So it was. This way.
Time for some more research.
I wish spells cool down faster.
We now have better troops. And access to a new kind of demon. The Gazer. For trademark reasons, prefer to gaze at things rather than behold them. You know, I'll take it. 3, 3, and 3. Huzzah.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh,
there it is.
my God. You found a hell of a room.
Yeah, that yellow spot right there, that's diamonds. You're that fucking close. I end up looking up a map for this particular mission.
How dare.
Where is it located?
It's fine. We'd have found it eventually anyway.
Yeah. Like, we were this close to it.
And all it took was a little cheating. No.
It took Brent's money is what it took.
Well, no, I don't think we're getting access to a bridge. I think we just have to send our guys out.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Heroes coming.
That's nice. It is. Meh.
Hit them with the truth. I slowed them down on the lava for the bats to kill. Bitch, you're not getting away.
You're not kidding.
We got mana for days.
We have separate spell cooldowns.
Yeah,
You have
we discovered that last
unearthed a
round.
new area in the dungeon.
Oh, I grabbed the corpse. Into lava with you.
Jesus Christ.
What?
The diamonds.
Payday. Creatures are collecting their pay.
The amount of gold around it.
Well, I expect a lot of gold in a game like this, but that diamond is so over the top. Let's make another Arcanum here.
Please tell me where you're building it.
Nope.
Because I've got a shit ton of... You've got a shit ton of mana. Don't build another crystal here because we need a backup supply. We need a storage room.
That's what I was thinking too. Just a storage. I'm collecting all the bullshit because I can.
What was I doing? What was I working on?
Why are you running?
They're slowly working on that freaking tunnel.
Fair.
Oh. I am gonna... No. Okay, that one's closed off. Ah, my hand. Ow.
Just to be a dick.
Okay, we have 9 units to do this with.
It'll be fine. Do we? Oh, there's a machine room. 2, 4. Expand. Oh, nope.
Why don't you go grab the demon and go take out that nearest camp?
Okay. Folks, it's time to go Overworld.
Like, not much we can do right now.
Yeah. Luckily, they're all ranged, so I don't need to micromanage jack all. Kill them. Do it. Gaze into the glow. The healers just healing each other. Oh, and summoning a treant. Yeah,
Oh,
summon a tree
fuck.
versus fire. That was a great idea.
Okay, I didn't realize you had one of those.
Have one of what?
One of the summoners.
Yeah, the enemy had a summoner.
Keyword had.
Had, yes. I got 3 artillery, 3 lasers, and 3 close range fire throwers. Versatility, you know? Burning down the house. We're burning down the house. While Burner fixes the dungeon, and I'll upgrade our shit. I can't. We don't have enough evil. There. Burner, please do the research upgrades.
Which ones?
I don't care. I just got us the evil for it. You choose what you want the most. I have my minions.
Okay, demons are joining 50. Okay, demons are fully upgraded.
Heck yeah. 1050.
The spoiled evil had discovered a few stray demons who were all too willing to join his dark army.
Oh, there they
Of
are.
all things, these were stuck in a rather awkward position. The perplexed evil pondered how to go about it.
Oh, there's a spell for it.
Yep.
The ingenious evil had managed to return the scattered demons safely back to the dungeon by means
And
of
just
a
throw them out the exit.
Yep.
Okay, I have thoroughly expanded our treasure room.
Perfect.
Hey, Tristan. Favorite, because only, stepbrother.
Because
See my troops marching over there? I think they're gonna make short work of you.
Don't get your hopes up too soon, stepsister. My barrier and my men will
Lure them back, lure them back, lure them back.
soon be on the road again.
Creatures, get me the hell out of here already! Come on!
Because when you get them into our controlled territory, you can start casting spells on them.
Yeah. I forgot all about the spell thing, so thank you for that.
We are at 6 out of 20.
Nice.
Got the monk portal. Just chilling there. Also, go check out the dungeon heart.
Alrighty. What about it?
Do you see the freaking portal there?
Yeah, I put that there.
Yep. So if the portal was on a piece of land like right next to our troops, anything we create would just go straight.
Nice.
Thank you. Yay, more evil.
Yes, more evil, more upgrades.
Factories. Oh. Okay. Dungeon heart is maxed out.
Ooh, arcane tear.
had appeared very close to the absurd evil's armies. These magical anomalies were not uncommon in the area and promised great power to those who knew how to use them. The creatures knew but one way to deal with these. The corrupting evil captured an army.
Yes!
New power flowed through it, giving it the ability to now cast the meteor rain spell. As luck would have it, there was a group of heroes nearby.
Oh, God.
Targets.
We're mean. Holy shit, that uses a lot of
survived.
mana. Oh, we get it back
Defense by
quickly.
bats. Defense by bats.
Yeah.
Can you... Yeah, I bombarded, took out 2 guys, and the last 2 guys there had barely survived.
Sag. Jesus Christ. Just watch that from the sideline. Just
Hold up. See how many of those guys you can get with the meteor spell.
The arcane tear's power could now be used by the spellcasting evil.
no,
Yep, mine's up.
I'm not practiced at positioning. Never. That works.
Come here, we're at 20 out 20.
Yeah, we were turning out 20 with my hit, or at least I was.
I just want to... Oh, I've completed all the big achievements for a while.
Oh. Well, this is my first time playing. Fight me.
I haven't played this game a lot. No.
Mm-hmm. Folks at home, that's called sarcasm. He's a vet, which means we need to beat the shit out of it. No.
43.9 hours.
You what, mate?
43.9 hours.
Here's a
I
bunch
also
of free shit for you to do.
I also own all the DLC.
I think you gave me the deluxe edition because this game was a gift from him.
Yep.
So I think
I got you the deluxe edition.
yeah. So I should own all the DLC too.
It does not come with the DLC, I don't believe.
It said it did.
Did all that.
I
We like family.
will double check.
I was constantly insulted
Deluxe
and
edition.
humiliated. Does
Evil
that
art
sound-
book,
Merciless
soundtrack,
evil's army
Evil Hand,
reached the magical
remastered
A
13 map.
spell would sweep it away.
So it comes with some stuff, but it doesn't look like it comes with the DLC. You'd have to check.
They said it was installing the DLC with the game.
Tristan,
Well, it did
beloved
come with
brother,
like a
would you be
soundtrack.
so kind as to open this cage door for me? There's no need for us to argue.
Step brother, and I simply cannot forgive you for slaying our foster father. Not to mention half of the
We're just
country.
mean.
Only half? Huh. I mean, all that just kind of happened. I don't know how exactly
Oh, I
it
need
could
a-
all go so wrong either.
You put Tanos' head on a spear.
He bloody well deserved it. Time and again, I had to suffer insults from him and his henchmen simply because of my origins, as if all dark elves were evil.
You killed hundreds of heroes, slew father's companions, and put father's head on a spear.
They made me do it. It's society's fault.
We do not endorse any of this. I want to make it clear.
Neither does the game.
This is all satire.
Yeah. Fuck you, catapult! Can't touch this.
Obviously.
It's payday.
They stole my money.
Tristan, I finally understand.
You know, she actually is somewhat convincing with that start.
If you let me out now, I vow to do better.
And not in that end.
Really?
Of course not, you imbecile. I'd give you a wedgie worse than I ever gave you in our entire childhood.
Oh, you lost the
And you'll
demon.
Still be telling
Yeah,
your
it happens.
grandchildren about, provided you can still have children and grandchildren
Oh.
at all afterwards.
I'm taking on a hero's haul. What a haul. Underground looks like it's developing nicely. Oh, are we maxed out on evil?
Yes.
Could you possibly build us more evil storage? I simply can't stand seeing it all waiting up here. Oh, this one's still dead. How do I get him back?
He's working on it.
Okay, good.
It takes evil to revive the freaking demons.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I dropped the giant, a mass amount of it on top of him.
Ah! Oh, I see him. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Is he okay? Nope, he's still dead. Oh, fair enough. Might have just set back his revival, I don't know.
I wish you would change your ways. Remember back when we were children?
There.
Playing together by the creek.
And you threw me in?
You dropped a bee's nest on my head first.
Oh, that's right. I remember the way your head swelled up like a melon.
Do 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 do. Yay! More evil! Holy shit, it's a cannon tower.
What? Oh, beep, bat, zita.
Heroes had entered the dungeon, while the arsonist evil was marching its army around the overworld.
The arsonist
Thanks to the
evil.
demonic portal spell, creatures could instantly be sent back to the dungeon from the overworld.
Still the fuck down.
Do you need help? Hello?
Nope.
Okay.
Because I have access underground.
Spells.
Uh,
And I'm sure
Yes,
that door
I'm-
on lava didn't hurt.
also the fact I have access to the meteor spell on the ground, because that totally makes sense.
Definitely. We call it Rock's Fall, everyone dies.
Can you make a portal near you?
I mean, yeah. Easy enough.
Okay. I'm just thinking, like, if you do that, instead of having them walk all the way, you could just drop on the portal and have them.
Yeah.
Like, remove.
Oh, I missed an arcane tear. I'll have to go back for it.
What's this do?
How many people at home are screaming at me about that arcane tear I missed?
The spell-wielding evil had seized
But
an
we'll
arcane
see.
tear. The newfound magic allowed it to now
That
use
arcane
a
tear.
spell to summon the Prince of Hell.
You can
Send
summon a
one guy
fucking
back.
pit fiend.
Yep.
That's expensive, though.
We have.
It costs 200 to do, and it costs 200 mana every minute. While my guys go after that tear, let's play with the pit fiend for a bit, shall we? Oh, I can't summon him up here. That's sad. You can only summon the pit fiend down in the dungeon. No, he just has to be near my army. Okay, so you have to have things near your army in order to summon. Good to know.
Yep. I just.
The magic-using evil had conquered an arcane tear. Armed with that captured power, it could now use the mana shield spell.
Uh-oh.
The portal is under
Right.
attack.
Some guy's attacking the portal. That portal has a lot of health. Hospitalier! Oh, yeah.
We have.
Oh.
Everything's fully upgraded.
Nice. Nice.
I am now expanding the freaking gobbler farm.
That works. I'm killing a bunch of elf assassins and rangers. I have so much evil. Woo! Oh, he looks nice.
So you're raising Kavat now and defending the gates.
The fanatic
What's
evil's
Kavat
arms reached
again?
another magical barrier.
It's a familiar name.
It's on Oblivion.
Right, it's the town. I'm playing as the bad guys from Oblivion.
Hey, I have an excuse not to remember because I haven't been playing it. Angel's the same shame.
Yeah.
I
It's been
have
a
a blood
long
ex.
time since I played.
You originally said you were going to stream that
Yeah.
today.
I
and then
no,
got you.
that's Oblivion, right? I just played that yesterday. I literally went to Kvatch yesterday.
My dude.
I'm okay. My brain no work no mo. I see a gobbler. I'm gonna gobble up those
Demigorgon is the Pit Fiend's name.
Yeah.
That's a constrict. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame.
Shame, shame, shame unto your houses.
So you're probably excited for the next level
Yes.
because
I get to
Undead.
play with the zombie lords. Hi, hand.
Nah,
I see your hand up here.
I don't see yours.
There's my army. Time for you to
'cause I'm playing one.
stepbrother. Go, my creatures! Grab them!
Jesus
Run them
Christ.
down! Rub hot chili sauce in their eyes and get
Ah!
me out of this damn cage!
My brothers, in your eyes I see.
You're not going to repeat that same old crap again, are you? Are you?
Please don't.
Men!
The ice
Yay!
and
Oh,
drink-loving
that's it.
Evil's armies had defeated defenders. Evil's creatures
I actually
were
don't
filled
like ice in my
with
drink.
revelation. But the disembodied essence of evil was not yet in the mood to celebrate, for Tristan himself had escaped.
I like
and still
light
had
ice.
Tanya with him. The lingering without physical form evil pretended to sigh, and once again took
Pretended to
pursuit.
sigh.
Nope, this is part of the course.
Woo! Oh God. Oh,
The
Grotz.
plains of Strotham.
Yes,
The absolute
yes,
evil
Not
began
land.
its efforts
Own
to free
60
Tanya.
minions at the
The
same
trail led it to the
time.
vicinity of the city of
Ooh,
Strotham,
sacrifice 6
which
different
was
things in the
once
flames of
besieged
Strotham.
by
That's the
armies.
only one that I don't have.
Sacrificial pit equals garbage disposal?
We get the prison.
Hell yeah. And 60 minions.
So yeah. I don't believe we get zombies or skeletons anymore.
These sequences with me in a cage are being stretched out far too long here. Can't we talk this out somehow? Maybe rock, scissors, paper, like in the old days?
I hate when they do that in the wrong order.
You know I always go for the good old rock. But speaking of stones, I will soon have all the stones of finitude together. And then...
Nobody gives a damn about your stupid marbles, you dumbass.
While Tanya was engrossed in an animated discussion with her stepbrother, the brain-eating
We're a what now?
evil was already attempting a, more or less, fruitless attempt to free her.
Hey, Benchies. Bye, Benchies.
Since undead simply resurrected somewhat later in the graveyard after their demise, an unsuccessful onslaught was no great tragedy. Admittedly, the creature-wasting evil probably never took the loss of subordinates too tragically in the first place.
Not really.
Okay. So we need
Back
6
to the
different
subject
units.
at hand. Fortunately, there were ancient burial chambers in the vicinity, which were home to powerful undead, and could provide a significant supply of reinforcements. The map studying evil
So-
eagerly took notes.
The units we get from those are automatic. They
See that,
will attack
Tristan?
on their own.
My armies
Nice.
will free me. Go on, you undead. Knock them down. Eat their brains. I don't know. Just do something.
A
At
temple
least
with a
he just
sacrificial
gave
pit
up.
Would need to be built before the merciless evil's undead creatures
okay.
could summon more minions.
Oh, just follow my
Quickly, the
routine.
construction-obsessed evil set about doing just that.
I know, I don't know why I'm the Grinch goes home from Christmas. I also don't know how to change it, so whatever. I don't care.
So you can only change it in the main menu. I am the glove of finitude.
I am the glove of fuck Christmas. Mining all the gold! Mining all the gold!
I am doing something.
Ooh, infinite gold. Yoink. That'll be a treasure room. We'll take off this layer and do that. Boop. I definitely want the undead room to be larger. Make it this way and that way.
I'm just gonna. I feel like I should redo these. This entry path
What entry path?
towards the dungeon entrance, like zigzag it
Okay.
instead of a straight line.
Oh, there's the dungeon entrance. Yeah, may as well. We'll put that this way then, so I don't interfere with that. Change that around.
Oh, we can't mine that yet. Shit.
Why not?
So they just introduced a type of rock that we cannot mine yet.
Oh, fun. What's special about it?
It's just a level higher.
And we have to research it.
Yep. Oh,
Bone Lords. Nice.
they are either skeleton knights. Yeah, they're the skeletons, and then we have vampires.
Alright, a gobbler room over there. Right next to our troop. God, I wish we had more snotlings.
Maxed out dungeon hard, which gave us +3 more.
Mm-hmm. Treasure room here. There is fine. Good. Good.
Good. Use your hate.
A 6x6 is perfect.
Never mind, not doing that. That little treasure room you just dug out was going to conflict with my amazing just now.
What? This one?
Yeah, but I think that's enough of a maze.
No, we can
Don't you?
absolutely, once we dig out that first block, put the block back and just make this room isolated.
Fair enough.
I left enough room on the other side for you to dig out as well.
We need a workshop down.
It's coming. Just slow. No, it's actually down.
I need this tunnel dug.
Start building, bitch. Suck up all the gold into my ass.
Where are all the snotlings? What are they doing?
Running around digging. There's a bunch of dig spots they're working on.
I literally only.
Seems
You
your
know what?
creatures don't even dare to leave the underground tower.
I'll do it myself.
They're eager. Forward, men! Destroy the dungeon in the underground!
Hello, you three. Let's go have some fun, since you can't die. We'll let Burner control the underground, and I'll just control the endless horde. Where are the enemies? There they are.
We don't have the prison built. I am currently controlling a Snotling right now.
Hilarious. I'm controlling our army on the surface to take out the invaders. With their screams!
There we go. Freaking finally, Snotling decided to.
Now this stone guard will not die. My goodness.
So it is.
Finally! God damn.
There we go.
Oh, the undead don't regenerate either. Hilarious.
Nope. And as soon as they die, they go back into the.
Yep. That's why I'm gonna go suicide them on this tower.
Okay. I have greatly expanded the freaking graveyard for you.
Mm-hmm.
And now I am going to make a 5 by. No. A 10 by 10 round.
And goodbye. That was fun.
And I just saw a freaking
Oh, good.
Snarling drag the Banshee into the tomb.
Yep, they do that. That's why I made the tomb so large as well.
One of the undead creatures that had fallen in battle had gone to rest in the graveyard, only to rise again after some time had passed. The merciless evil was then able to send it back into battle.
Oh, we are low on evil.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I don't think it takes evil to resurrect the undead. I think they just do it over time.
No, I'm talking about research. Also found the diamonds.
Yeah. Let's double the number of screamers. And then call that good. What?
We have 2 left for if we want Bone Lords or the Vampire Queens.
Yeah. But we can just get rid of troops we don't like, can't we?
Yes. But throwing them into the egress.
Yeah.
There we go. Or by what I'm currently building.
Mm-hmm.
The temple.
Yeah, I thought it was important to get some progress going while we still had guys to go. Oops, did I just mess up? No, I didn't. Good.
The frivolous evil had erected a temple.
How do you mine
Now
evil?
light could be
So-
found there, which would greatly enhance the
We don't exactly mine evil
undead
itself,
army.
per se.
We steal it from the souls of our enemies. Teehee.
Yep. Also, I'm going to
Let's
stop
go this
that.
way. Let's go after this tower again. I know these 3 aren't great, or these 6 aren't great at tower diving, but I mean, whatever. And now we can find out what I was thinking. If they don't have their bed built yet, do they respawn? Yeah, there's no way they're going to be able to get through this tower. I think I was supposed to go around it, but I didn't. But I don't want to. Yeah, I was definitely supposed to go around the tower.
Just going to brute force it.
Yep. Why not?
How to mine fish.
Fish. Whoa. That's huge.
What?
The temple. We're actually winning. It only took 6 undead. And here's a new bit of evil. Enjoy. Let me break they shit. This should give us enough evil to build the pit.
The sacrificial pit?
Yep.
What we need is boxes.
And they're dead.
And everything's built, so they're going straight into it.
Yep.
Oh, I need to put a door there.
Did you just like drop one of my... Oh no, they have to be dragged, I see. That's how that works. Fair enough. This has been fun.
So wait till this is done building.
Okay.
So because when Blight is created, it'll cause the main undead to spawn minions.
Oh, nice.
Okay, we need
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Oh, shit. Now get up and use your AoEs. I love your little maze. That's hilarious. How to mine fish. That's amazing. Reminds me of RuneScape. That's all gold.
Okay. I'll need to fill that back in.
Yep.
Not like we need that gold.
We always need gold.
Look in the top left corner.
Yeah, I know. It's the Spanish Inquisition, though. Go! Anyway. Now that my units are back, gather up, and out you go. Oh, one of them's still dead. Too bad. Summon Ghost. Can summon 2 ghost minions in return for Blight. That's fun.
That's what I was saying, hold off on attacking them until we've got that built.
Yeah. Where did they get their Blight from?
The temple. So, the Blight is created and stored in the temple.
Well, that's fun. Okay. Onwards to the town. Oh, this temple is just not being built.
No, because they're getting distracted by mining gold.
Good. Gold is important.
Oh. 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 What are you doing?
Building a gold room so they get less distracted. Here's some evil.
I need them building the freaking sacrifice pit.
It'll be fine.
I also need enemies to come into the dungeon.
Oh. Well, there's that. It's too late for these guys. But if that's the case, I will leave this spawner here for them to keep spawning.
Because I just realized we need to sacrifice them into the pit. But if you keep killing them outside the dungeon, I can't use their bodies to sacrifice.
He doesn't like my hyper-aggression.
No, I don't.
Fuck you, no. Give me that gold.
You got love. Why don't you work on setting up traps?
We don't get traps. do
We always have traps.
we? Ooh, fancy.
God, different bad. No, dude. Stop taking my race.
Had a temple built complete with a
There we go.
sacrificial pit. The greedy-looking black maw with its
Okay.
dark void seemed to be eagerly awaiting.
That is.
Presumably,
I will send
the
them
evil
home then.
spirits would reward each sacrifice with some soothing blight. The experimental evil set about testing this theorem. It seemed as if the sacrificial pit would belch satedly were it not simply an inanimate object. The sacrificial evil had sacrificed enough things for the time being. It was time to go on the offensive. Strengthened by the captured blight, one of the undead creatures was able to summon a minion to its side. The extravagant evil was satisfied to note that its undead were able to use blight and minions to maximize the number of creatures that could be used carelessly.
So. Yeah, this is how we get these 60 minions, by the way.
Yeah, a bunch of ghosts from the lady.
Or if we get the freaking. We got Bone Lords now.
Hallelujah! Give me that bone.
The gruesome evil welcomed a Bone Lord into its ranks. Not only could this mighty swordsman both dish it out and take it, but could also summon skeletal mages as minions.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh god, Angel.
What?
Oh god, it's trapped. It's trapped. Ooh, ooh.
God, no! I mean, oh, yeah. Kill me, please.
No.
That's weird.
But.
The fuck?
What?
A treasure room with one square, not treasure.
Oh yeah, because I had the 3 bodies in my hand, so I couldn't key that up.
Eh.
Ding dong, it's payday.
Oh, we have enemies. Alright, stand up and get ready. They're coming. Lordy coming. Here's some bodies for you. Mari Krishna.
Just the ghost falling behind the banshees.
Yes.
That's actually kind of adorable.
Yes. And now for the slow wait. Zoom's at 100%. Yes, yes, yes! What the?
What?
It's saying I can't build a room here. Why is it doing that? That's weird. It's being weird with what's allowed in here. Whatever. Oh, it's because we don't have the gold. We're too broke. We don't have magic because we don't have demons. Yeah. Yeah, start summoning Gene Gosger. Geno Gosger. Okay. Close enough.
In fact, the sacrificial pit was a very versatile contemporary. Pretty much everything could be thrown in there.
So we can only throw enemies in it, though. That's good to know. Jesus Christ. There's so much work going on down here.
I swear that achievements glitched or something.
What?
The one for the sacrifice pit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just threw several different things. Progress says 1.
Where do you even see it? Where does it pop up at?
Hit escape and at the bottom there.
Ah, there we go. 1 of 6. 6 different things. Could it be that you need, like, bodies only count as one thing, gold counts as one thing, boxes and evil count as one thing?
Check, watch the number.
Okay.
With a last squawked gobble, one of the same disappeared into the maw of the sacrificial pit.
It counted.
2.
Okay.
Yep. So bodies only count as one thing, that's why you never managed to get it before.
Fuck, where's some gold?
The uneval evil had thrown evilness into the sacrificial pit. Was this a sensible idea? The exceedingly rich evil threw gold into the sacrificial pit. Putrid light was spewed out in return. Well,
We have a
they
box.
say money doesn't stink, but maybe
Yeah,
what you
I got
get
it.
for it.
Did it work? He didn't say anything. 5 out of 6. We only have one more thing to throw. Is it possible to throw a minion?
Come here, Snotling.
With a Wilhelm scream, a little snot
Yes.
disappeared into the depths of the sacrificial pit. This would provide the little snot-burning
Hell yeah,
evil
hell
a
yeah.
bit of blood.
So if the minions die, do they respawn?
No.
Okay, so I have to save up minions then.
They don't respawn. The creatures will just make more.
Yeah, but we only have so much evilness at any given time.
They don't use evil.
Oh! I thought it used evilness to make more minions.
No, it uses blight.
Oh, how do you get... that's what I meant, is blight.
Okay,
Because you have to sacrifice things to get blight.
Yeah, true. We don't have the disco parlor yet.
Disco parlor.
You think I'm joking?
No, I just think it's funny.
We can already hold 455 blight.
Yep.
Bones for the Bone Lord.
Yep. I want my vampire queen. Alright. So
Did it?
we
You want a
need...
girlfriend?
And you thought the achievement was... Oh my god!
What?
Shit ton of people just outside the dungeon.
Oh, let them come in.
I'm trying. I sent all my guys back in. There we go.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
That surprised me.
Don't mean to grab the bodies, but
Now then. Grab you all again. And let's go respawn. I mean, they don't regen, so they may as well.
Pit. Seductive blight spread a comforting undead chill through the temple.
We've had enough enemies come in, so I can take out this camp.
yep.
And we need the evilness to get that last minion.
Yeah, I'm holding off.
Okay, so each one can only have 2 minions. That's unfortunate.
Why was this removed? So when we have 10 creatures, then we'll be able to get that 60 minions.
Yeah, but we only have 8 creatures available right now, so we need advancements.
Yeah.
I have taken over this town. We now have 200 evil.
The colourful clothes-wearing evil had discovered a dungeon gate in the underground. Apparently, this was one of the 3 lost burial chambers. All
Nice.
that was needed to benefit from it was to open the burial chamber, presumably with a few firm blows.
Do you need me to head back?
Just destroy it.
Oh, it's up here. I thought
Alright.
it was down there.
Nope. So, and I'd recommend coming back to you.
This was apparently the
You guys
final
can heal.
resting place of the legendary mercenary
They can heal?
army,
I thought they
the
couldn't heal.
Scallywag Ragtag.
They have to come back to the base to
pragmatic
heal.
evil was bound to have an idea as to what it could do with the undead found
That's an
there.
entrance to the underground.
The
Yes, it is.
zombie-like
Oh!
evil had unleashed undead forces. The use of these powers
I got
gave
friends.
us
each of its
It gave us
undead
more.
creatures could both move faster
That
and
is a
summon
lot
an
of bodies.
additional minion to its side. Each additional burial chamber would provide 1 additional minion.
We also have vampire queens.
I see this. And we're under attack.
Fucking A.
Oh my god, her name. Mariana Kistpijker.
I'm gonna
Mariana
redirect
Trench.
the. I'm gonna redirect the padding for the doors for those 2 rooms.
Oh, it's a swamp. I can't even put anything in there.
I was not expecting the second entrance.
It sounds like each one of those things I free is going to be an extra entrance, and there's 3 of them, so 1 in each cardinal direction.
I forgot the vampire queens from, what was it, ghouls?
Powerful undead
Yeah.
forces allowed additional
Ghouls.
minions to rise from their graves.
Okay, so they can heal, but only in their beds. %90 efficiency. Where's the efficiency loss? Oh, that door's not made, that's why.
For what? The workshop?
The undead room.
Okay. Oh, we need more gold.
Yep. Okay, my guys should all be fully healed. Yep. Grabbing everyone. Because we have invaders.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
Oh, they want to get paid. That's right, come back. Oh, I just healed that guy too.
Wait, why did you sell that door?
I didn't sell a door.
Oh, why is there a...
What?
No.
What?
There's a reason I closed that wall there.
What wall?
Like right next to that treasure room.
Where?
By the second base.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize there was a division here. How'd that happen?
I put it there so I could fill this hallway with traps.
Okay. And you can't do that now because...
I just...
We can put a wall in here and knock out a wall over here and completely restructure that.
That's random entirely.
Either way, I'm about to send my army out on another expedition.
Okay.
To the surface. Summon minions to slaughter their fields. We still have rose bushes, they're just evil now. Go, cannon dwarf, I mean cannon tower.
We only have 22 out of 60 minions.
Yeah. We need to collect more of the evil shit, the whatever it's called.
The blight?
Yeah, more blight.
No more gold. Why is it so hard to get gold?
Because we're spending it as fast as we're making it. I guess the logging operation is already evil enough. It doesn't need me eviling it up. Charge! What are they doing? Oh, they're summoning. In the middle of a fight. Okay.
Oh no, you're just not close enough to whatever is the source of its evil.
I've been taking down the townhouse so I can kill them.
It's payday.
We couldn't pay them all fully, so they're probably upset with us. Whatever. None are striking yet, so I'm not too upset. Goodbye, Heroes Hall. Now it shall be called the Heroes Fall. It's so dumb. Oh, they do regenerate. I think they'd regenerate while dealing damage. We're full on evil.
Vampire Queens.
No, that was my Undead Knights.
No. Tech research.
Oh, the Vampire Queens are healers now.
Yep.
That's useful.
Also, I just decided to cut down the traps that I had built in the maze. So we got a ton of money.
Oh, villagers and farm animals! Free XP! Free XP! Free XP!
So the Bone Lords are more tanky now.
It is pretty funny that they heal my army by hurting those who are not my army. So I can use sheep as a source of free heals. And evil, of course.
So I created 2 more Vampire Queens.
Nice. That's what I was gonna do.
undead forces roamed the land. Additional minions now stood available.
I just teleported them to me.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
Shit. I'm far away from a dungeon entrance. I was almost done with an assault. Now I have to run back. Oh, cool, we have some. My guys are on the way back. It's just going to take a good bit.
A Bone Lord lost his bed.
That's fine.
I'm thinking of destroying this graveyard anyways.
It doesn't seem very great. But I'm worried about that we might lose the bonus minions if we do.
They'll just rebuild in the other room.
Will they? They're bonus minions, though, not part of our standard 9.
A gold vein is almost exhausted.
Yeah, they just queue up a bed and they're in the next available area.
There we go.
See, it's getting rebuilt right now.
Nice. That's good. Then yeah, go ahead and dump this room. Oh, whoa, we have a shit ton of cash.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stop making those those traps.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. And yeah, if you take a look at the other graveyard, you can see the two things I just got rid of being built.
Yeah. What's the fastest way to the cemetery? Cigarettes! Okay, damn. I said, god damn. Anyway, back out.
A waning hero disappeared into the sacrificial pit. Seductive blight spread a comforting undead chill through the temple.
Should I keep some people down there?
Maybe.
Too late. Just make sure you rush the work on that defense, because they're not going to be able to block until I destroy this
Ding dong,
hero camp.
It's payday.
Hurry, you guys, come on.
You thought what would be fire, Angel?
Let them roam. Did he ever say what he thought would be fire?
Then he said, or Shiv. It's like, nope, no response there. So.
Okay. Bones for the Bone Lord, the sheep, not the sheep, no. I thought that would be fire. The fastest way to the graveyard, or
A waning
Shiv.
hero
Okay.
disappeared into the
So he thought the
sacrificial
fast way to
pit.
the graveyard would be fire.
Seductive blight
Or a
spread
Shiv.
a comforting undead chill through the temple.
Okay.
Which is fair.
Yep.
That's right.
With a last squawk,
In they go.
one of the same disappeared into the maw of the sacrificial pit. The satiated evil spirits contentedly spat out some blight.
Just sent a buttload of chickens into the maw.
I see my
Don't forget to go get the
subjects. I'm
burial
a
pit to the
great
top.
creature,
I will.
already
I just wanted to defend
appearing on
against the guys
horizon.
assaulting us.
Once they get their hands on you, that summer camp will seem like a lovely vacation compared to that.
Ha! My men will stop that vermin. My
Okay, I've got
brothers.
traps
In your
That's
eyes, I
nice.
see
on the
same fear that
second
will lead
path.
me-
What? That same old crap again? Good grief. Can't you just steal something else? Maybe you should follow Ned Stark's example a little more. That would be a blessing for everyone involved.
That's a Game of Thrones reference.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get it. I never cared for Game of Thrones. That's right, I don't like Game of Thrones. Fuck you at home. Anyway.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So I don't get it. I'm guessing Ned Stark didn't give speeches. And that was a whole thing.
I don't know, Ned. You got the name right. I don't know anything about it. It's like Ned Stark. It's like, what? I don't get the reference.
Maybe he died because he was too quiet. The one character I know is Hodor. A gold vein is not located within a treasury and is therefore not being mined efficiently. Oh, and is therefore being mined much more inefficiently. Which is the same thing said a different way, but sure. Goodbye, Ballista. Hello, balls! Turns out having 4 healing vampirist ladies is pretty nice. Alright, I'm about ready to open up the new way. Good luck.
Payday.
Okay, your undead are maxed out.
Yay! We will slaughter them all to the last. No survivors.
The poking around evil had discovered another burial chamber.
The poking around evil. I mean, sure. The beauty of the minions not listening to orders is when I tell them to attack the back line, the minions still hold off the front line. So I don't have to split my orders at all. Why are they all hobbits?
What do you
Wild.
mean hobbits?
All the local people in this
tomb
village,
was
the
dedicated
villagers,
to the archers of the
they're all like
Scalawag
hobbits.
ragtag.
Tiny peoples.
Legend has it that they could miss a barn door.
Who would have thought we'd
for
find a
even
tomb in
10
a
meters.
graveyard?
And we just
Their
got
corpses will
more.
certainly be put to good
Undead
use
minions,
by
yeah.
the self-sacrificing
And we've got an attack wave. Head towards that crypt right now.
That's good. Let's head inside so we can harvest their bodies.
I am breaking down this. What?
Where you just immediately destroy that whole room.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Yes, yes, I know.
wish we had access to the prison.
Only at 32 out of 60? Really? With all this? Goodness me.
A waning hero disappeared into the sacrificial pit. Seductive blight spread a comforting undead chill through the temple. Powerful undead forces allowed additional minions to rise from their graves.
Yes.
54 out of 60. So, the next burial crypt, we'll get it.
Perfect. So it does require you to have max units for it. It's funny.
Yep.
Adjusting numbers. Perfect. I have all 17 units. And we're going on a trip in our favorite piece of shit.
Into the skies, we're gonna fucking die.
Yeah. We're going on a trip in our favorite piece of shit. Going 95, we're gonna fucking die. Regroup and go. Go forth into the What's up?
So these heroes are getting encrypted, or are you decrypting the corpses?
Both. They got really into crypto.
Are you playing the game full screen?
Yeah? Why?
Okay, that's why you can't see the chat.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm playing in Windows.
That's why I said you'll have to read out any messages he gives me.
Yeah.
Ah, look. More baby seals.
You're not. Thing is, you're not part of the Discord group we're in.
Angel should be part of my Discord group. I put him there a long time ago.
Payday. Creatures are collecting their pay.
Z the Nomad, Accelerator, your Goskian,
He left my
Gold vein has
group.
been mined out.
Testifes, and then you.
I mean, you can send him an invite. I'm surprised he left my group. Nah, it's been a long time since we've done anything in it. He probably did it in some spring cleaning. That's right, folks. I have a private Discord. You don't get to find it.
Yeah, I'm with you, Angel. You never joined the group. There was Manic Gaming was for your D&D groups, Loki.
And it was also for my channel, but we went to your channel instead. That's why it's called that, because that was my old online handle.
Disappeared into the sacrificial pit.
Technically, it's still part of my
Seductive
YouTube name.
Light spread a comforting undead chill through the temple.
Loki the Mad God.
I mean, yeah. I've never exactly been sane, and Shea Goroth is my favorite. That was actually going to be what I was gonna live stream before you got me this game. I was gonna live stream Oblivion as a mage that immediately comes out of prison, goes straight to the Shivering Isles. No in between.
I'll send you an invite.
Damn right.
If I can remember how to invite people.
For the Horde! Don't run! Oh, wait.
Invite sent.
Yeah, I'm not walking in that death trap. We're going up here. I don't give a fuck.
There's no towers up in there.
The achievement accumulating evil have now destroyed the burial chamber as well.
Yeah, they know what we're doing. I love how they call you out for that. For Chivo hunting.
Okay, the body's now appeared automatically in the graveyard now.
Nice.
The remains found here were those of the alchemists of the scallywag ragtags, who considered arsenic to be a refreshing mouth gel. These corpses would prove perfect vessels for mindless zombies.
Jesus, they did not deserve that. The more clustered they are, the more damage my banshees do.
Yikes.
And oh boy, were they clustered.
I am sending out you guys. Okay.
Undead forces roam the land.
Woo!
Additional minions now
Achievement! Minions, minions, minions! Anyway. Whoa, they move fast.
That's what that buff does as well. Time me before NP speed wins out. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Where'd the buff come from?
In the top right corner.
Oh, I see it.
My armies are getting closer, little brother. Want to go ahead and pick out a nice tombstone? Not that you
I
need
sent an
it.
invite,
Put
Angel.
your head on the spear.
We do not need to further elaborate on your misdeeds, sister. My armies are not yet defeated, and the hero's courage is unbroken.
The courage may be unbroken, but the spine.
The spine. Oh, I love how. Look at this. This is so cinematic. They have one
What?
flag, we have the other because of the way the thing went. That's got to be on purpose.
Yeah, there's a village to the left, so that's probably what's holding it back.
Likely.
There's also a turret up ahead.
Yeah. Which will be slaughtered in short order.
There's so many resting places in the graveyard. Holy shit.
Yeah. We might need a bigger graveyard.
Nope.
So I did get the
all
size
right.
right. Perfect.
You overbuilt it.
A waning hero.
The vile stench
No,
of
it's
the
fine.
undead is
A little
still
bit of
coming
extra is
ever
always good.
closer. Forward, faithful!
About
Destroy that
5.
Did I just lose
That's
someone?
not-
The mine? Is that the sweat
Um.
of fear I can see on your brow? This reminds me of when you were going to ask Chelsea Chubby Cheeks to prom.
No.
That's not the point here.
And she dumped you because she wanted to take her dog for a walk instead.
Ouch.
That sucks. So unappealing, her dog beat you. Oh shit, that's a cool ballista. Oh my god! I want one.
Oh god, I just saw the freaking tower.
Watch this, watch this. Massive AoE. It's a super ballista.
The resurrected evil unleashed its accelerating undead forces. Additional minions rose.
Yeah. That's the ability that gave them the speed boost.
Yeah. It also summons a shit ton of minions.
You lost the Banshee.
It happens. We're in the middle of the enemy's main camp after all.
And so many Banshee.
do literally everything except for Italia.
Can you make it to the house?
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing good left on the map.
Yep. Silly houses. I'll steal your soul. Pillage the village.
There's a goblin in that box.
Hmm?
The box that was north of that building, there's a goblin inside them.
That's hilarious.
So many vampire queens, holy shit.
I know. I have 8. Oh, we're full on evil. Nope,
Not
it does
like
not
an
auto
avid.
free Talia. Sag. Give me my hero back.
Free at last! Come on, let's beat them. Fry 'em up.
But they're
Sear them
already
on
all
our
dead.
toast.
The sovereign evil had freed Talia from the clutches of her stepbrother. Personally, I found it quite pleasant not to have someone constantly interrupting me.
I will ignore your insolence for now, but only because I have to deal with that damn Tristan. The step in stepbrother is going to be an architectural statement when I'm done with him.
Lost in her rant, Talia had missed the fact that her stepbrother Tristan had meanwhile made a run for it.
What? That cowardly, dishonest, disgusting.
Ah,
Yay! First try. Yeah, that's why you never got the thing, because it didn't matter how many bodies you threw in.
Talia had been rescued from the clutches of her stepbrother Tristan by the absolute evil. This seemed a bit surprising as, after all, Talia had accidentally caused its demise only one cutscene earlier.
one?
But the
One
disembodied essence
cutscene?
of the irritated evil was restless due to its lack of physical form. It needed help finding a new body. In such cases, less competent personnel were also called upon. Talia was extremely grateful to have been freed from the cage after 3 long missions. Finding a new body for the absolute evil seemed a small price to pay. High up, on the 4th highest peak in the world, Mount Snotmore resided the venerable Council of Little Snots. These wise beings were the ones who would know what would constitute a new, adequate vessel for the absolute evil.
Jesus.
All Talia had to do was reach the peak. A trifle, really, but unfortunately, her stupid stepbrother and his oversized army
Why are they all
struggled her
Chads?
and her goal.
He is
Otherwise,
definitely
however,
into
it would have
them.
been so easy that even a group of gluttonous
That's also
hobbits
He-Man on the right.
I see this. Oh my god, it's a
bad
unicorn.
elves go everywhere. Talia had been
But I
freed
think
from the
that's where we
clutches
should
of
call it for
good.
tonight.
Before she could start her journey to the Council of Little
Did I not
Snots,
unlock
however,
that?
she had to first gather
Okay, if you want to
strength.
call it. I can play something else for the rest of the stream. I can
It's
start that
almost-
character in Oblivion.
It's 11.
Yeah. You have a good night.
So double check to see if you do have the DLC
Sure. How?
on Steam.
Oh, okay. Well, folks, we're going to call it here for the stream for now. I'll probably start streaming Oblivion. Maybe. Actually, no, I won't. We'll call it here for the night. And don't call me, I'll call you. Bye-bye!